You can boot her at any time.
Come on,
kitty. Come on, kitty. Come here. Come here, baby.
Come here, kitty.
Come see Mom.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay.
Thank you.
Come see Mom.
I'm awkward enough with people, let alone cats.
Okay. Let's lay it all the way down. Okay. You ready to be on the show?
Yeah.
You're going to be live. You're going to be live. You ready?
All right, Twitch looks good.
I'm going to tell everybody that this is what's going on under the table on our regular episodes. Pet me, woman. Put me, woman.
All right, Facebook is here. YouTube is good. Nelly Bob.
Hey, Nelly Bob.
Hey, what is up, y'all?
My mic is way back here.
What you drinking? What you smoking?
I would type it, but I can't find my phone right now, y'all. We're a little,
Obviously, we're not where we usually are.
yeah, that's sorry about the delay, y'all. There's a little bit of flooding in the basement
We got flooded.
We did. We
in
got
the
flooded.
THC studio, so
It's underwater.
it's underwater.
It's not that
Under
underwater.
the sea,
Under the sea.
where you get crabs and you ask her if she loves me.
Tim, could you do me a favor? I'm sorry. Could you
This is kind of.
could you move the TV like tilted a little bit?
Towards you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
We're going to be staring up like this because that's where our monitor is. It's the giant ass TV in my house. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
much
we
better.
balling. We
That's
balling
much
right
better.
now, y'all. We feeling good.
Also, before you sit, I'm so sorry. That ashtray right there on the corner of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah.
So,
I don't get an ashtray.
I only have one. Actually, no, there might be one on the shelf behind you. There's a lot of stuff over there. There's just a cup.
this is cool though. This is comfy and
Yeah,
cool.
it's a
I
nice
like
little.
it, you know?
Thanks for the sub, Ted.
Oh, Ted.
Welcome. We've missed you.
Yeah.
Smoking white mac and drinking tequila, and T is smoking peyote cookies, which I brought peyote cookies so that we could smoke that with you. Yeah.
And so we chilling with Erica. So Erica Switzer, the homie, very funny comedian, came out, lifted out of here.
Poor thing.
Well, you know, it's all good. So I'll just be eating ramen all week. But I needed to be here. I'm happy
But
to be
it's
here.
good to be here.
But yeah, and so like our pre-show, what we do is we do why we smoke. And I know that you don't smoke, but if you were to smoke, what has been going on this week that would make you be like, oh,
This is why I smoke.
This is
Yeah.
why I smoke.
My boyfriend.
Oh no.
Just a whole bunch of. I don't know if Mercutio is in retroverse, whatever the hell, but
I was like, wait a minute, Romeo and Juliet. I was like,
What's he got to do with this?
yeah. I was like,
I was
what
like,
is
damn, her boyfriend's name's Marcucci.
yeah. I was like, that's a
dope.
dope ass name. Yeah.
it's been a tale of two houses, broken indeed. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, how long
that's
you been together?
2 years, 3 months.
How many hours? Because you
Like that. 2 years, 3 months. What is this? 4 o'clock, 8 hours, 25 minutes and 32 seconds.
No.
It's been that kind of relationship. So that's why I'm trying to figure out what's really going on right now.
Yeah. No. Yeah, is he watching today? Did you let him?
Right.
Were you like, make sure you tune in to this?
He better not be. But if he is,
What? Hi,
Listen
Mercutio.
up. By the way, T says the reason that she smokes is because Erica doesn't smoke. That's her reason. Kara's reason for smoking this week is I smoke because humans. Agreed.
Agreed. Yeah.
Agreed. Totally agree.
Agreed. I smoke because like
Shots fired, Duck Mercutio.
yeah, fuck Mercutio.
Here you go. Smoking peyote cookies. We got lots of options today, too.
We got options.
First off, before we say why we smoke, let's talk about what we're smoking.
yeah, what are
We had some, well, right now it's peyote cookies because I just wanted to feel connected with tea. I was like, peyote cookies? Got to get that. By the way, low percentage. Don't be a percentage snob. Friendly reminder from
Yeah.
your local dispensary worker. Tim, do you want this? And also, I picked up a new strain called gas station sushi. Sounds disgusting.
It's the happiest weed ever.
So
if
happy.
you can get your hands on some of that, get your hands on some of that.
My coworkers are like, you know what gas station sushi is, right? I was like, oh, like a meaning other than like gas station sushi, like a literal. And he's like, yeah, go look it up on Urban Dictionary. And I'm like, uh-oh.
Well, if you say go look it up on Urban Dictionary, then I know it's the most fucked up shit.
Right. You want to know what it is?
What is it?
It's going down on a hooker in a gas station bathroom while she sits on the toilet.
That sounds very specific.
Who is getting this?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, somebody had to do it.
That's when you bang a chick named Rhonda on the Thursday on the Burger King on 59th and 100.
You guys, this is Urban Dictionary.
If you fucking like that, naming
Props
things
to you, fam. Props to you.
Naming things, I guess, is the last bastion of hope.
Hey, I ain't gonna
I
kink
mean-
shame shit. Fuck it. If you want to eat a hooker coochie
Do it.
on the twilight of
Sex.
the third moon,
Sex workers need fellatio on a
Get it.
toilet, too.
get it.
They have a name for it for men. So, why wouldn't they have a name for it for women?
What
What is it for men?
Blumpkin?
A blumpkin.
A blumpkin.
Why the fuck do I know that?
I only know that because of another comedian who had a joke about a blumpkin.
I ain't never heard that in all of my niggerish life. I've never heard that. I've never heard that.
Yeah. I only heard it when I started doing comedy.
I heard it because I went to college with white folks.
Where did you go to college?
Lake Forest College.
Ah, okay, yeah, you did that.
Yeah. Yeah, only white people have that kind of... That's a thing. I think only white women are giving blowjobs on toilets. I think that's the thing.
You gotta really either love a motherfucker or be hard
wasted.
up for money. in
Or
order to-
wasted. You got to be wasted. Out of your
No,
fucking mind. I'm a
Look,
puke in that
yo,
toilet
fam,
when you're done.
Please, if you get that wasted, I hope you don't remember that night. I hope you don't. I swear to God, fam. I hope that is a blackout moment.
Right.
That is just like in the memory banks of whoever got the blowjob or whatever. I hope that's just them that's in their memory. And hey, if I ever do some nasty shit and I'm fucked up, don't tell me about it the next day.
Just leave it alone.
Just leave it alone. My clothes and my feeling and because have you done, like, that next day when you blacked out and you did some fucked up shit and like you wake up and your mouth is, I ain't gonna say it.
You do a little bit of...
Yeah. Nah, bro. I was gonna say some disgusting shit one time when I blacked out and like was being wild and young. And when I woke up, it in my mouth.
Gross, dude.
Gross. Straight grody. It was so disgusting. Oh my God. You guys know way too much about me.
You share it. You share it.
I'm sitting over here doing the disappointed mom face the whole time, like, Kimberly! Young lady, what is that?
I be wildin'. I told you I was gonna be on one this episode.
It's fine. It's that gas station sushi. It does it to you.
T. Hicks said, KB, thanks for sharing.
KB, thank you for sharing with the class. I know KB got family in here. I mean, I got family in here too, and I've said some very questionable things in front of my poor brother.
Yeah, but this the cool family. It's like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, family. I mean, cousins versus this is my brother.
Right.
Is a little bit different. I would share a lot more in front of my cousins than I would in front of my brothers. You kidding me? But poor Tim is here.
Now, there's certain family members I'm like, thank God you don't watch the show. Like, they have gotten enough of a hint of what I do that they're like, I shouldn't watch that.
Yeah.
Like, if you a pastor.
Right.
Should still be in second service right now, though.
True.
2:18. They
That's right.
just about to pass the collection plate.
Again.
Again.
Shouldn't be watching. Should be
Black
over there.
family.
They got it on the projector.
They got a timer. Like, in 2 minutes and 42 seconds, the next collection plate will be released onto the congregation.
Any kid that's in the back pew of the church right now on their phone, ducking down to watch this show, this could be your life.
I hope so. This could be you.
Just food for thought.
But hell no. That do make me want to smoke though. Like motherfuckers like who like I know how they behave, but then they all Jesus-y on social media, and I'm like, fam, like I know, like what is going?
System?
Like what are you doing? Why are you lying? Like you could just not say anything.
You lying?
I got them little daily Bible quotes popping up and shit. I'm like, what do it mean now? You can't even interpret it.
I got coworkers that way.
1 Corinthians, you know
Where
damn
I'm
well
like-
you ain't never read no Corinthians.
Carathians. Come on.
Like, you the fuck out there faking the funk and shit. Sharing goofy shit. I remember when kids were allowed to read Bibles in schools. We need to bring that back. I'm like, kids can't read Bibles in schools.
That's
Stupid.
Catholic school. I don't know.
You
where
can read Bibles in
at.
a public school too.
You can read.
Legit.
You can read fiction in schools. What do you mean? I'm sorry.
No, you're cool. My whole thing is y'all dumbasses just be saying shit. And then what was funny was it was a black person who shared the shit, but the meme was from a white supremacist like Facebook page. So I was like, fam,
no.
you double stupid.
Oh, no.
Well, you know, he really did say some food for thought. I'm going to go ahead and share this with the rest of the world and not verify who Lamont Peterson really is.
There was kids who
A
literally
broken
had
clock is still right
Fam.
twice a day.
my supervision at a public school was the lunchroom duty, which sucks ass. All right, it does, dude. That's who I got a dick eat a bag of dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But so when I did lunch duty, there was a group of students who were Christian kids. They would all sit together. They would do a little mini Bible study during their lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody said anything. There was another group of kids who were Muslim who would go off to go pray
Mm-hmm.
and do. Nobody. Learn some shit, okay? Like read and like it's a public school. It is. We had to. It doesn't matter because this is about equal rights. So like, yes, kids who have like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we can't sit up there and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, and the other thing is like, you see how some of these teachers teach the shit they're supposed to teach. You want them teaching the Bible? I don't. Bad idea.
Bad idea.
With all the goofiness that these motherfuckers do. Damn.
No, I'm sorry. I was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's the pre-show.
No, I hit one of the sound effects earlier and nothing happened, so I'm just making sure we're.
Oh, okay. You good?
But yeah, stop that shit. They out there goofy as fuck, saying dumb shit. I'm like, man, what are you doing? Like, that's the reason why I smoke. Like, cause I went out on my lunch break, because I just been going through a lot of personal shit, and I was like, I just need to breathe for a second, you know. And like, I went out and I was like, oh, you know, stressful at work, stressful personal life. Let me like do a little quick smoke break, scroll through social media, get a few keys. You know what I'm saying? A few laughs, and sorry, this cat is over here. He really doing the most right now.
We're upstairs and we have like no protection from animals. He's trying to get to KB.
Yeah.
So he's just stepping on all our shit. Hey, fat boy.
There you go. Okay. So
just keep your arms like
right.
keep your lap blocked. He can't get on you.
No, he out. But no, bro, you just fucked up my train of thought. What the fuck was I talking about, y'all? I don't know. It don't matter. Oh, I was on the smoke break because I've been going through some shit, and I was at work, and these motherfuckers sat up there, and I'm scrolling, and it's just like dumb shit after dumb shit, like after like dumbass meme, and I'm like, dude, like, wow, the reading comprehension level has gone severely down. Like people,
it's not cool to learn.
Yeah, like
or keep up with your intelligence. Like people are like, yeah, let it go. That shit just escapes their brain. They let shit occupy their brain that doesn't matter.
Fam, like every time I watch a Jordan Klepper clip,
oh my goodness,
I was like, fam, why are they still showing up to rallies?
Why are there rallies? Why are there rallies?
Fam, I'm laughing because I was like, yo, this is like, dude, he's turned he's the fucking Grateful Dead of politicians, fam. Like he's just
his tours never end.
Lil Donnie's here to play all the hits.
Oh my God.
Join us in the rousing chorus of Lock Her Up.
Yeah.
For the 478th time.
The solos are long and improvised. Go
your classic hits.
Like that motherfucker saw like the Grateful Dead, Fish, Dave Matthews Band was like, ooh, I got an idea.
The Goodbye Tour. The Hello Tour. The We're Back Tour.
Yeah.
We're back. The Bitches Back Tour. Fuck, dude. Spending all my money on this shit. Like, if you guys ever accidentally...
They keep making new merch, each one, like, it's like...
Because the years keep changing. They're like, what year is it? Because there was a sign up in another town close by to here that was like, there was a fucking sign up until like a couple months ago that says Trump 2020 with like his big fucking face on it, right? Which is defacing a flag, you assholes. And then they're like, oh, what year is it? So they have to keep changing the year and the date, and they just keep postponing it. And they're just China is making it too. Like that China is making these things and sending them to us. And then you are proudly displaying it while being like, fuck China. Like you're supporting shit made in China.
What's fucked up is, you know how like when... You know how when championships teams lose and they have to send those shirts up? There's some like poor kids off in some country somewhere where like...
We love Trump. He provides us with clothes. He's clothing everybody in this village multiple times.
Like, fam, like, what are y'all doing, fam? I was like, dude, like, why are y'all still investing in shirts and shit? Like, damn, like, like, man, he should just make a Trump jersey. You know what I'm saying? And like make the numbers like Velcro, like
just a 2. A little pocket where you could put a different number in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some shit, like some rec league.
Ooh, that's a really good idea.
Man, we should try. We
got it.
You went in on this?
I want in on this, and I need to find who in the world is the one person that's got a stash of Make America Great Again hats from 2016 to 2021. And I'm definitely sure this kind of fanatic probably already has them printed up toward 2024. I need to find a motherfucker who has the collection year to year to see what's changing. You know, well, I got this one down here in
They collect
Charleston,
them
West
bitches
Virginia.
like Beanie Babies.
Right.
Someone's got a whole shelf with it just every year. Well, I got the 2016 model, 2017 model, 2018 model.
This one was
2019
designed
model.
by Kanye.
I know this one's not red, but it gets the point across. This one's white with red lettering.
This is for our colorblind.
Limited edition.
Bro, I'm like, damn, this is the tour that never ends.
It doesn't, dude.
Like, bro.
This tour never
Like when
stops.
when I saw that, I saw Jordan Clipper had a clip. I was like, I feel like I watched all these clips. Huh? And I was like, wait a minute, it's new. It was like 6 days ago.
Why do you have rallies to
like,
still go to? Like after the election, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna miss Jordan Klepper. Like he only comes out when there's stupid shit going on, and I'm like, he ain't gone. He is still putting out shit. There is lots of shit, and he's put out like behind the scenes shit, so that you can see that it's not just like, because it's a little bit exaggerated, it's edited,
It feels
it's
like a
TV.
skit.
It
it's
does
so
feel like
stupid
it's
that it feels like a
scripted,
skit.
right? It feels fake. He did it behind the scenes. Some of those people know who he is. Fake news. He's like,
Yeah.
right. I am. I work for Comedy Central. We're not news. We're entertainment, much like Fox News. So we fit in. What do you mean? But yeah, like people. That's real. That shit is real.
But no, that shit.
I think about other countries watching that and being like, well, this is America. This is all of
Bam,
it.
the other countries got dumbasses too. Like, what
Right.
the fuck you mean?
I know.
Like, dude,
We're embarrassed. We're all embarrassing.
look at the UK's prime minister. That motherfucker literally looks like he gets trashed every night, does 4 rails, throws on the suit, and walks out and is like, I'm here.
But his suit just is like,
Chip, chip,
it just
cheerio.
Velcros in the back. You know he does not put on. That man cannot dress. It's just a Velcro. It's pajamas that look like a suit, honestly.
Buckle between the legs. Got a flap in the back.
That dude is a mess.
Like, bro, I'm like, dude, like, they just let you slosh around the parliament.
So sloppy. And like dumb as fuck.
I had a whiskey drink. I had a fucking... I get up.
Oh, shoot.
Oh man. We ready to get this show started?
Fuck yeah, I told
All
you
right.
I was on one.
Let's do this. I want to talk about Erica's boyfriend.
Erica came in with an agenda.
Right.
All right, let's go in 5, 4.
It's time to laugh, 'cause boredom is just torture. KP and Aimee have this world to laugh to order. Pull up a chair, it's the happy corner.
What the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome to the motherfucking happy corner again. Okay. Hey, what's up? It's KB.
And Aimee.
And then we get,
Timmy.
and we got a very special guest, the always funny and incredibly witty Erica Switzer.
Yay. So happy to
Thank
have
you.
you.
So happy to
Thank
have you here. Oh,
So
man.
glad to be here.
Yeah. And so, like, we're excited to have you here. You've been rocking it. You've been killing the stages.
You
doing
really
your
have.
thing. You know what I'm saying? It's been great to see you do your thing.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I came back home with an agenda, for real.
Yeah.
Like, I started doing comedy in China, of all places.
Yeah.
Which is, like, not the typical place you think of when you think about comedy.
Yeah.
And when I came home after being there for 4 years, I was like, well, I gotta know what the scene is like in Chicago. You know? So I come home in the summer of 2019, and met a lot of folks.
Mm-hmm.
Just started micing, hit the ground running. Had already booked Game of Microphones out at the Comedy Shrine
Nice.
the day after I landed. Won that, kept going,
Right.
kept getting
Yeah.
recommendation from comedian after comedian. Like,
Mhm.
check out Riddles, check out CG's. They just
Mhm.
opened up in all these different places. So I did my homework. You
Yeah.
know, I got on these stages and met some folks and got to know the lay of the land. So I came back home with an agenda.
Yeah.
But you know that
You
Uh,
worked the plan,
I worked the plan.
and you plan to work.
Yeah.
I did.
Killing it. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super dope. Like, yeah, I remember when I first kind of started seeing you on the scene, I was like, oh, dope. And then, like, I was like, damn, she bounced everywhere. Because I was like, I kept trying to catch you. And I was like, damn, she, like, bounces every fucking where. And so then I caught up with you. I saw your set, dope. And then we did the show with Jeff. And then I was like, oh, she's really fucking funny. And then I was like, and then I had the opportunity to like have you on SNF, which you fucking rocked it. And so like you're just really funny, and I was like, oh, like so happy to see it and all of that, because I know all of the work that it takes to get to that level and get that recognition.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank
You
you.
totally deserve it. So
For sure.
yeah,
Thank you very
For
much.
sure.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
You're
it.
killing it. And you are one of the most supportive fucking people on the scene. You are on. I'm like, I hadn't even met you, but I'm like, oh, I love you so much. Like, you had reached out to me before my show with Pat Tomasulo, and you're like, you're going to crush it. I'm like, that was the fucking sweetest shit. I'm like, that meant so much to me. You have no idea. So I appreciate that. I appreciate all your love and support and hard work. You're fucking crushing it.
are you
So,
about
yeah.
to cry? Or
No, yeah, I'm getting emotional. God damn it. I was just looking too. The shot glasses are over there.
I can grab
The Malort is over there.
I got it.
Hey,
Fireball.
well, you know, when I'm, like I said, I came home and I just started trying to get to know who the people were in the scene and who was doing stuff. And I actually watch clips. I actually turn the sound on and watch what other comedians have
Yeah.
to say.
That's
It's
crazy.
not that, you know, I'm not going to be like, well, I don't want to hear other people's stuff. I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could never live with myself if I just showed up at a show like, I'm just here to do my set and then leave as soon as I'm done. I don't wanna sit back and watch
That's
anybody.
hilarious. Not everyone has that sentiment at all.
I've watched countless hours of shitty open mics, and I mean shitty, horrible.
Oh yeah.
Think of
You know
them
what?
over there trying to finagle with the language. Some of them shits was hard.
You know what though? Like watching is so important too though. Like you learn so much from watching. You know what I'm saying? Like the biggest thing about comedy is timing.
Right.
So the ability to pause to take a moment to listen is very important. And that's the reason why watching is very important, because sometimes like people get caught up in the laughter and not realize that what the comedian doing is like some stolen shit or some fucking street joke bullshit. You're just caught up in like, oh, they just crushed it. And there are times I'll like just watch something like that and I'll be like, fuck out of here.
Right.
But then I'll watch somebody that is like crafting something and it may not hit and it may not get to last. I'm like, but that's really interesting and cool and funny. And like try to encourage that, you know what I'm saying? Like try to encourage like to be like the best that you can be in your own voice and not just be serviceable. You know what I'm saying? Like to be dynamically you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's dope about you is like watching you just like the more comfortable you get is because the more you fall into being dynamically you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you're right. I like hearing other people's unique voices. Authenticity is a huge thing. And I love hearing how people are different than others and what makes this particular comic stand out. You put me in the mind of I don't know, Cameron Esposito, but what else can I hear from you? You know, so I love studying the craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
still being a student. I mean, hell,
Yeah.
when I was in China, because VPNs and everything, you know, we couldn't Facebook, no Google, no none of that.
Damn.
Unless you paid. You got your VPN.
Yeah.
So even with going on YouTube with the VPN, I would just, and a lot of content was still blocked for us, so I would just watch a lot of old school comedy and just
Yeah.
study.
Yeah.
And so, like, I could respect being able to watch hours of that and then go to an open mic and be like, I see a little bit of that in him. Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Oh no, he lifted that whole thing.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. You know, so it's different for me. I like watching.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Someone said a word.
Oh yeah, that was a little while ago. Do you want to guess who it is?
KB.
Me.
Correct. It was KB.
What was it?
Funny.
What?
Funny.
What? I don't
Really?
think a word like funny.
That's what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? You brought alcohol today.
I did.
I thought you wanted to use it.
Go pour the drink.
What do you want?
You know what? Give me the fireball. Since you gonna do me like that.
You didn't do me like that?
No, I didn't.
You should have.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut your ass up. Watch she not touch either one of those words. She's not. Watch.
I'm going to give you Sophia
Okay.
because you're saucy today. You want a full shot?
No, that's good right there.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
We haven't had Fireball in a minute.
It was there. It's getting cold, so
Get
hard.
toasty on the inside.
Yeah, the hard liquor is looking more and more delicious.
Yeah.
As it get colder.
Right.
But white boys keep that fucking Jaeger away from me.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Mm-mm.
What kind of cold dead heart does that warm? Oh, I
Not
think
mine.
I answered my question.
Not mine. Mm-mm. Nope. I do not like Jaeger. This is a solid fucking bottle. Damn.
Yeah, they had that or the travel bottle, and I was like, maybe you shouldn't call this bottle the travel bottle.
Maybe. Bad idea. Don't promote travel and liquor.
Benny's was like, fuck it, this is what it's for.
Right. What's the travel bottle got? Is it hand
plastic.
size? Oh,
Oh, so you can like put it on in a suitcase.
I guess. Because what me and my homies used to do was like go get a big old.
Put it in a shampoo bottle or something.
I
Right,
thought travel
frozen.
being like, yo, you about to bust this down in your car. That's what I.
Well, that's what I would assume too. But,
But
I'm
like
thinking
go
of
to the
real reason.
7-Eleven and get you a slushie,
Pour
and
it in a
then
slushie.
yeah, and then get bent.
But not Malort and Baja Blast. Don't do that.
Don't do that one.
Don't do that one. That one's bad. Bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Malort just terrifies me.
You've never done it?
No, I mean, I have. That's why it terrifies
Oh, okay.
me. I
Okay.
was like,
I understand. It's been a little while since I've had it. We've been out of it for a few weeks.
okay, if I say a word, I will have to drink Malort.
I didn't make any words for you.
Aw.
You can drink with one of us if you feel like.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We can do it like that, and we can get this shit bouncing.
Okay. So you're going to take that die and you're going to roll it on this tiny itty bitty table.
Ooh, okay.
Let's move this out the way.
Yeah.
Let's make as much space possible.
Okay.
That's a number. That's a number. I think it's a number.
Bam. What's going
Well,
on?
it's a 6 or a 9.
Where's the
There's a
The
dot.
dot
Dot.
is, well, now I, because they're
It's a
right next
9.
to each other, by the way. So it might have been that one. Anyway, pick whichever one you need.
all
6
the
or 9.
favorites?
All the favorites. Oh, that's the one where we just ask you, like, your favorite things.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's your favorite band?
9 Inch Nails.
I know your favorite color is black.
What's your favorite album by 9 Inch Nails?
The Fragile.
Mm.
It's a masterpiece.
What was your favorite 9 Inch Nails concert?
Bangkok 2018.
Wow.
Flew down to Bangkok just because they were in a Moonshine Studios, like a TV studio, basically. And, you know, here's 2,000 fans on the floor. They're elevated. The light show was spectacular. It was just a vibe. And I'm down in the mosh pit with, you know, big buff Russian dudes and shit, shirtless and sweaty and like, ah. and then there's like cute little Thai chicks bouncing in the mosh pit, like yeah. And I'm like, I'm gonna get my old ass in the mosh pit then too. If Sunapoom can do it, I can too. You know, so this is amazing.
That is a cool ass experience, fam.
Yeah, that's insane. That's a
I
good
wanted to
favorite.
be that
I'm glad I
chick.
asked that.
I wanted to be that chick that was a globetrotter because I was following my favorite band.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I went ahead and did that. I know Nelly Bob. I wish you could have been there too, man.
Let's see what favorite food.
Damn, that's a hard one. What is my jam these days? I love Thai food, actually.
Okay.
Thai food. Yes.
Absolutely love Thai food. What did I order? Penang curry.
Ooh, I like the green curry.
Mm-hmm.
A good green curry Thai.
Spicy?
Spicy, yes. Absolutely. Always spicy.
I went to Thailand and ordered the Thai spicy.
Ooh, mistake.
Don't go to Thailand and order the
yeah.
Thai spicy.
Don't do it.
Ooh.
Spicy.
No, you'll have a whole new mouth.
I had, look,
Like, it'll take off like a good layer. Like,
I got
of
drunken
enamel,
noodles.
skin.
Yeah.
Like,
I got drunken noodles and ordered it Thai spicy, and I was tipsy. I had like maybe a drink. It was ass was hot, lips was hot, face was hot. I felt like I had some kind of psychedelic. It was crazy hot.
Yeah, no.
It intensified how, tipsy I was. It was so hot.
and what's crazy is they live in a hot place, so you think like, oh, like have you ever noticed that like all the hot regions? They was like, even though we live in these hot ass regions, let's make our food really fucking hot.
Right. Please.
You'll have no choice but to cool off after sweating your ass off for real. Yeah.
Jesus. All right, more favorites.
What's your favorite place to visit? Like you visited?
Miami.
Really?
Yes, you've been to Bangkok for a concert, but Miami?
Yeah.
Specifically Miami Beach. Maybe just because I had some good memories.
That does help.
Well, let's talk about Miami Beach.
What happened at Miami Beach?
I can tell this story because I need to preface this. In August, I had gone to LA. Did the Burbank Comedy Festival, had some great shows, made Best of the Fest shows. I was like, yeah, this is a hit. And I had to headline at one of my buddies' clubs. A buddy of mine that I met in China co-owns a new up-and-coming club out there. Headlined it. Worst set of my life. Absolutely dreadful. I was like, how the fuck did I just leave a killer Best of the Fest set and then completely bomb? I was like, man, I was eating crow. I came home the next day, did Chad Roby's show on the South Side. I was like, I gotta bounce back. I gotta hit this. I had to go up after a pro who was opening for an In Living Color legend. I had to go up after that, after she's done 25 minutes unexpectedly on the guest set of, sometimes I don't want to be sucking a dick, but and I was like, God, damn, I gotta go up after this shit again. It was my second experience of that in trying to do black clubs in Chicago, and I was like, damn, maybe I'm not a black comedian. What the fuck? I'm a black woman, I'm a black comedian. But not anyway. I was eating crow. I was like, God, what am I doing? So I had a moment. I had to get my shit together.
You know what though? Like, I used to run into that issue when I first started. And one of the things that I just do in that situation is I keep the same jokes, but like the pace that I do it and how I relate it is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? And it's because like I'm not ever gonna sit up there and not be me for the sake of a joke. Like when I see comedians start to, and I've seen it with Latino comedians, I've seen it with black comedians, where they get in front of certain crowds and they get either uber black, like out of nowhere. It's a lot of niggas. It's a lot of you know, you know what I'm saying? Like it gets real, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, where the fuck did that come from? And then I've seen it in like with Latino comedians like going up and being a little extra, you know, whatever. And then, but then I've also seen where those same comedians are going to like a predominantly white room and then flip it and then go like kind of down talk the race that they just played. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not being like always be genuine so you can tell the real from the real, because I don't want you to follow me if I'm being fake.
Right.
I don't want this to be a like fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like don't like the people who like me are just like me because they like what they and what they see is me.
Right.
Like that's
you
it.
can perform in any room.
You know
across the board. You're
like,
the same across the board. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like and I believe everybody should be.
Yeah.
Like, man, fuck that. Like, fuck letting them define our sensibilities. Like, we can define the sensibilities ourselves. Like, black people are not monolithic. Gay people are not monolithic. White people are not monolithic. Let everybody, women, feminine, everybody has their own perspective. Let people just be and do their shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't shit on somebody's jam. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let it be. You know what I'm saying? This is fucking goofiness. Like, sorry.
I think we were trying to talk about Miami Beach or something.
I'm sorry, because it was like she went into the black clubs and all right. Go ahead about how dope was Miami Beach? Did you see Coochie and Dick?
Well, what had happened was, and I mean, you know, I'll go ahead and I'll work to make sure I can work any room because I don't like the feet. But, you know, like after that, to kind of save face, my mama was at that show. And I was like, all right, Ma, thank you for giving me permission to start telling dick jokes in the middle of my set. But there is an old joke that I used to tell about the first time I went down to Miami Beach and why. Well, it was to audition to be a dancer for Luke.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I was 19. I wanted to go ahead and capitalize on having a nice body and being in college and paying the bills that way.
So you tried to toss it back.
Well, you know, so that's the reason I went down to Miami Beach, and it was interesting. I did not get the job, but I did get hired at Black Gold in Little Haiti, but I was unable to work my shift that next week. So anyway, moral of the story is...
Rewind that for a second. We can go back a little bit.
This is why I'm world's worst stripper.
Okay. That's what... Yep. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we clarified. You assumed that everybody knew what that club was. Not everybody knew that in Little Haiti that there was a strip club named what?
Black Gold.
Black Gold.
We talking 35-foot poles coming up out the stage.
You got a lot of pole to work with.
That's a lot of pole.
It's a lot of pole. And Hef is doing death drops.
Oh, yeah.
And I was 123 pounds at the time, so that wouldn't have been no problem.
You couldn't work your shift the next week.
Couldn't work the shift.
Dude, stripping done turned into where you actually got to work out and shit. Like, I want to be old school strip. Like hit a pole, I'm just like,
There's some... I somehow stumbled upon, like big fat stripper TikTok. There's a lot of... there is some big girl strippers out there who are killing it.
Yeah.
Think about, like, some of the places that would take in some fat strippers. And I was like, career change? Maybe I need to move.
What I'm saying is I don't want to have to...
I ain't working out for it.
That's what I'm saying.
The pole's going to be my background.
You got to take a tumbling class and shit to do.
I did one stripper.
Like,
I did one stripper pole class. Like, my friend wanted to do it for her birthday. I was not happy. I did not want to do it. And I was sore for a week. That shit is not easy.
Right.
That is not easy.
The last time I went to a pole class, I was in China. I chose to go to a pole class in Shanghai for some reason. It was for my birthday. I wanted to try something different.
The theme.
So I walk in there, and the instructor is this tiny little Chinese lady.
Of course.
She was the kind of lady that looks like, she looked 28 from the front and 50 from the side.
Okay.
She's that kind of lady.
Is it?
But
Okay, continue.
huh?
Continue.
But she's a little tight body something, and she's playing the music. She's playing Drake's Teenage Fantasy.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, she know what's up with the music, good choice. And she led the whole class with only pointing and counting. And I was like, okay, this is kind of dope. I'm with this, but I struggled.
It's not easy. It's really hard.
It hurt.
It does hurt.
Yeah.
Your arms, your legs, muscles you didn't know you had. Everything fucking hurts for a week. Like, damn. All I did was like spin around the pole for like
You're like, when I was a kid, this was no problem. Like, what?
that support beam in the basement. I used to fucking play on that all the time. Are you kidding me? We were all strippers in that basement. Tim's not denying. He's not confirming nor denying.
Doing body rolls and shit. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Oh my God.
No, I'm just saying, like, all the shit they do now, I'm like, dude, no, I'm not about to slide down the pole just on my coochie and then just stop right before my head touch the ground. And then think about this, like, you gotta climb all the way back up to clean the pole from her pussy juice. Fam, come on, man. No. That's too, they doing the most, fam. Hey, just come sit on my lap.
Wow. That's it. That's all it takes.
But you don't even gotta do all the shit. Just like,
Let's hang out and talk. Why don't you come with me on my smoke break? We could chat.
I dated a stripper. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Did you go visit her at work?
No, I never did that.
I never did that.
No, I never did that.
Okay.
Cause it's not like you don't want to. That's uncomfortable for her, and where she was dancing, it was expensive. I was like,
I support you, but not that much. I shouldn't have to pay for this.
no, it wasn't one that you just went in like, nah. But no, it was cool. Dated her for a little.
That always weirded me out at any strip club if one of the girls' boyfriends was sitting in the back. That's so weird. Like, why you want to watch this? I don't know, cuck things, I guess. But
Yeah. Damn. No, I'm not watching my girl do that. She's at work. You know what I'm saying? She ain't
Can
watching
you
me
imagine
teach.
if she came to your job and just sat there and watched you work?
Me teaching. Yeah.
Just in the back.
Yeah.
Nice move, honey.
Yeah. Kids will come in like, why is there glitter on the desk? Like, why does it smell really sweet? Like, what?
Smells like Snuggles fabric softener.
Why does it smell like love spell?
That's why that candle sells to men. Oh my God, I never thought about it. Never thought about it. I have love spell and men are like, can I get that one? I'm like, okay.
It's easy enough for them to remember, right?
This triggers a memory. I have a boner for some reason every time I light this candle.
Remember, love spell was the shit.
It's great. I still have it.
You want to rock and roll that?
Yeah, let's roll this again.
Okay.
That's number 19. Do we have one of those?
Yeah.
What is it?
You ruined it.
You ruined it. I feel like she could get on this topic for a minute.
Yeah, let's let her rock.
So this is like a relationship in which like you had something fun planned, right? With somebody and they ruined the day.
Look, I was about to I'll put it like this. I had to wake up to apologize.
Oh no.
Okay. So if you're starting your day off having to apologize for some shit that you might not have done,
Mm-hmm.
then that's already, not a good start to your day.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, baby, I'm sorry I wasn't up to listening to you vent when you came home from work.
Mm-hmm.
I was tired. I had a long day. I worked my day at work. It was a very important anniversary for me coming up, and I was feeling some type of way, so I was tired. Didn't have the capacity to listen. And I know that relationships are hard and you have to communicate and it's a lot of give and take with it, but like when you're tired
Yeah.
and you can't listen effectively
Right.
Yeah.
and you got to take care of yourself or else,
You need to recharge and refill yourself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And that,
I'm not in a state to be able to do this right now.
Right.
Is what you're saying. Like, and that happens. Yeah.
Exactly. And he just didn't like that response. The apology went left. The next thing I knew, I was tussling to save my iPhone
Oh no.
Wow.
before it was thrown in the lake behind my apartment.
Oh, wow. That's real bitch made.
It really is.
That's real bitch made right there. Like, that's some.
It was, it was an intense situation. I didn't expect it to go left like that. But I was like, of all the things to do, why would you... but
And
of
were you
course.
doing comedy at the time?
What do you mean?
Like, were you doing? Because like as comedians, we book everything through our phone and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This was last weekend.
Oh, shit.
This was last weekend. I got up early because I had a hair appointment at 10:30 in the morning, which is why I had to go apologize at 8 to say, I'm sorry I did you wrong last night for not listening to your bullshit. But at the same time, a woman can only listen so much to a motherfucker that doesn't want to get a jab to keep his money on his paycheck. Why would you come complaining to me about the fact that,
Right.
baby, if I
Right,
don't get the
Macru-
shot,
Right, right.
they're gonna take $200 a week out of my check.
Well, nigga,
Well,
you need to get that
goddamn, you
shot
getting
then,
the
now.
shot
Get the shot then.
because I'm gonna need that $800 for rent, baby. What's up?
Right. Or you get the slanging. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You gonna have to sell some of that dick. I mean, I'll lease it out to some bitches. I want to be a charitable bitch at the end of the day and help my sisters out. But at the same time, like, yo, that's a $1,300 phone, bro, and you owe me rent.
So you owe me about 2 stacks. Or well over 2 stacks.
So get to pumping. Like,
Right.
exactly. It could all be so simple because I wasn't asking for anything other than sleep. And he
Damn.
wasn't asking for anything less than validation. And I had nothing to give.
All right, I'm going to say this shit right here. Man, like, for real, like, that shit would have had me on 10, fam. Like, I would be in jail. Like, I'm heated on behalf of you.
Yeah. That's not cool at all.
Like, I'm like, dang, like, man, I had to call up a few people like, dude, we got to run down on this motherfucker, because...
People are just starting to get to know me. I was born and raised in Maywood. Best believe I will give somebody these hands. But first of all, I will cut a motherfucker with my words. Because that's a defense mechanism
right.
that's been brewing
That's
since
right.
age 8.
Yeah.
So I did shred the
So
fuck out of him.
Mercutio.
He got my blade for real. He got the verbal fisticuffs. I gave him the record.
And you had to run me my cheddar, too. For real. Like, nah, not even joking.
I'm going to need the deductible.
All of
for the
it.
Like, I'm
claim.
going to fee, interest.
I need back
You
rent.
have to run me like 3,500, fam.
I need back rent because you just got that job. So I'm going to need my paper.
Right on, Mercutio.
Fucking. I'm pissed.
He better not be watching. But if he is, he know where I live. Come get these hands, bitch.
Damn. And it is what it is.
On that.
We got real gully real quick. We got so gully my voice dropped. What the fuck?
Shit.
Right.
You can get a proviso East ass whooping off of that shit, bro. Like,
Not
Yeah.
even gonna lie. If you know anything about a certain region, Proviso East is wild.
Yeah, Tim, check to see who's in the Twitch stream right now. Let's see if there's any suspects. All right. No, he's not here. He could be in YouTube.
We are starting
We're
to
gonna-
pop too.
We're
you know what I'm saying?
we're gonna
We gotta,
escort you home, Erica.
Yeah. We got to.
thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. I got my pepper spray.
Has there been a consistent? Because you were together. You're 2 years. You said.
Yeah.
Has there been consistency in like him ruining shit, like ruining events for you or anything?
Where do I start? Where do I start? Because you know, it's really cool when you're dating somebody and they're supportive of you doing comedy.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Especially when they're there with you for those first few open mics and you're number 24 and they're sticking it out with you for the
Yeah.
2 drink
Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah.
But one of those shows, it was one of those mics where you wind up doing like 8 minutes.
Okay.
That no longer exists, but used to be out in Westmont over at Click Sports Bar. And so I'm just doing my set. I got the crowd. The crowd's been rowdy the whole time. I'm halfway through the show. They've been rowdy, and I get on there. I come up with my smooth jazz voice, and then all of a sudden everybody's into what I got going on. I'm telling the story. I'm talking about how we met, but he's like, "Yeah, hi." In the middle of my set.
Oh no.
And the rowdy table that was sitting up front, all of a sudden, all the girls who have just heard about his ginormous penis have now turned around and are like, ooh.
This goof troop.
Of course, he had to acknowledge himself because you were talking about his big dong.
Yeah,
Hi, it's me.
It's me.
I have a big dick. I have a big dick.
Make it make
Weak.
sense. So, you know, I had to fend one of them off.
He started wearing really tight jeans to your shows and shit.
He was wearing the gray jeans, girl. The tight gray.
With the
Damn near
dick print.
skinny.
Got the dick print right here.
Can't wear skinny
Yeah.
jeans with that going on. So, you know, but it was kind of like, you know, that tighter fit.
Right.
Made his booty look nice, you know. But I was like, yo.
Did you say something where you like shut the fuck up?
It's like, don't advertise it, baby. Okay, all right. I mean, I already did, but damn it. You know.
Yeah, but you was joking. His little thirsty ass was like, "It's my time to shine."
Let motherfuckers piece 2 and 2 together that you the pretty Ukrainian looking dude that's sitting over there, you know, looking like
Right.
a pretty Ukrainian chick from the behind.
They're going to see me with you as soon as I get off stage, man.
Exactly.
They're going to figure it out. Hi, it's me. Ugh.
Why you gonna chill right there, fam?
Hui cannot decide what he wants to do. There's no couch for him to get on. Go to the cage, Hui. Go lay down. Go to your cage. Please. Please. So are you like looking... I'm just going to go right back into it.
Yeah.
Are you looking back at events now like, what the fuck? What did I... Do you feel like you wasted time? How do you feel? I want to know how you feel, Erica.
I don't feel like I wasted time because, you know, when you think about it, all relationships are mutually beneficial.
Yes, they can be, hopefully.
You know, he's a white dude with a big dick, and I'm a black woman with great credit. So it was mutually beneficial in a lot of ways.
How's his credit?
Yeah, how's his credit?
Stri-
Not good.
That'd be disappointing me. Like,
Well, you get to an age where I mean, ask me in my in my early
Like, you
20s.
know,
Like I
fam.
wasn't worried about your credit. In my mid 30s, I'm like,
You
your
don't,
credit,
but
like-
as black folks, like for real, like if we getting a white person, they better have some good credit. The fuck, like what the fuck, like
Well,
you working backwards.
But he
What
looks.
the fuck? Like we could get some good dick or
well, that's what
coochie.
she's saying.
That was
the
on
dick,
me,
the dick
though.
was worth it.
He
The
doesn't
dick
look
must have
like
been worth it.
his look didn't smack of good credit. This is a man that would wear like a black baseball cap, nondescript, gray blazer, and like some khakis that don't quite. Like he would look like he was going for a court date very often.
All the time.
Very often, and you know that look did not say I have above a 500. It didn't.
That motherfucker's looking at 129. Like I'm gonna get it together. I'm doing a credit repair. I invested in Bitcoin and Dogecoin.
Was there any other benefits for you besides a big dick?
Yeah.
And also, I'm assuming he had a big dick and knew how to use it.
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
With
Well, he
pre-
had to
with-
because he ain't got good credit.
with
He
precision.
gotta have something.
With precision, because if you don't have good credit and you ain't got much else going for you, you better be laying
He
it
checked
down.
your credit score. He like, wait a minute, am I gonna give her the good dick? No,
Is
she's
this worth it?
542. No,
No,
come on.
he was throwing his all into it.
Okay.
All the time.
Fair.
Mwah.
He got to. He ain't got no job.
Ain't got nothing else to lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta have that good dick game.
He be working at his dick all day.
I'm just saying, like there is men with big dicks
Dick-ups.
that don't know how to fucking use them. Like that is the thing.
Yeah,
You know
true.
what I mean? So I'm just making sure.
That's sad. That's like tall dudes that can't play basketball. That's
Yeah,
real
it's
sad.
a waste of dick.
All right. Is there chicks who can't fuck? Like wasted vagina?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Surely.
Y'all think y'all got good vagina?
Absolutely.
Depends on the partner, but yes.
All right.
Depends if I'm going to give my all, but yes. I'm confident in my game.
Mm-hmm.
I have experience,
Okay.
if you will.
All right. Cool.
If anybody has ever seen me, and you could go on my Facebook, on my Instagram, my booty is up. And one of my most recent posts, I am 40% ass. So I think, you know,
I'm gonna
it's just kind of
gotta
automatic.
do some research real quick. I'm just kidding.
Step-
Nah, I
get
did
it
see
later.
that earlier.
Step
I
motion.
didn't. I did not. But I will.
Listen.
Listening.
Look.
Looking and listening.
I have a great idea.
Okay.
I think that we should
Uh-huh.
play a game.
Oh, I love games.
Who you with? Which house you gonna choose? Which
House
one's gonna lose?
Ooh. Who you with? I feel like we haven't played Who You With in so long.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
I don't even
I like-
remember my house. I have to go look.
Same.
What?
Who you with? No.
All right. So this game is, and Jet, y'all could get ready too. We pick. We have Aimee picks a house of 3. I pick a house of 3, and Timmy picks a house of 3, and you choose which house you would live with. All right.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Chat's gonna help you out
Yeah.
as well. Who wants to go? Tim?
Not
Tim,
me,
go
please.
first.
Not me.
Okay, my house is Hermione Granger from Harry Potter, Doogie Howser, MD, from Doogie Howser, MD,
Mm-hmm.
and Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
My house is Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park, which is Jeff Goldblum, Tony Stark, and Katherine Johnson from Hidden Figures.
That was a good one right there. That was a good one. I'm going with Doctor Strange. All right. Hannibal the Cannibal.
I feel like we all looked at the same article.
Oh no.
This is really funny. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't look at anything. Like,
Okay.
and then Oh my god, I don't know who's the last person.
It was Doctor Strange, Hannibal, and
Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah.
Okay.
God dang.
These are 3 good houses.
This is really difficult. Okay.
Chat needs to tell us who they're with.
Yes, chat, please. Somebody.
Please help.
Somebody. I need a phone a friend in this mug. This is a hard
Timmy's
list.
got Doogie Howser, Hermione,
Granger,
and
and
Dexter
from
from Dexter's Lab.
Laboratory.
I've got Ian Malcolm. Ian Malcolm, which is Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park. Fuck, who did I have? Tony Stark and Katherine Johnson from Hidden Figures.
I had Doctor Strange, Hannibal,
And Dr.
and
Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle.
Damn it, this is tough.
Boo.
But I'm going to go with Aimee's house.
Ooh. Amy's house.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to go with Aimee's house for a myriad of reasons. Number one, it's the only house with a black woman in it, other than me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm anticipating that Catherine, with that legendary calculation, is going to help big time.
Right.
Mhm.
We can mail mines. And then, who was Ian Malcolm?
From Jurassic Park.
Jeff Goldblum.
His sense of danger would help. I don't think any dinosaurs are going to be popping their asses down streets anytime soon. So I don't, how
Well,
practical that.
according to recent Trump flags.
What?
Yeah, there's a Trump flag with him riding a dinosaur. Don't ask.
Yeah, there's a lot of flags with him doing weird shit.
Yeah, they do extra.
They do all of the things.
This is why I set out the entire Trump presidency.
Yeah.
Because I knew the fuckery was abounding.
Yeah.
I worked at festivals in Indiana during the Trump presidency, and they would Photoshop that dude's face onto Rambo. Like literally, they took a
Anything.
screenshot from a video game called Saints Row, where it's like just Saints Row is like Grand Theft Auto, but they're like, let's just fucking go ridiculous. And there's one of the games you can be the president, and you're like riding on a tank and like all this.
You
and
know
they
whose shit
took a
got really.
screenshot and.
You know whose shit got really come out of size like that? Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, Timmy. All right. Yeah.
Blaha Bash wants to know how you
And then
pick
you
a
got Tony
character
Stark.
based on a real person. Like who?
Doogie Howser.
Well, there was a real person in each. No, there wasn't. Thought there was.
You can pick a character based on a real person. I don't remember everybody's houses, so I don't know who he's.
All right, so here's the second part.
Oh,
to-
he's probably mine with the Hidden Figures
So here's the second part to this.
because it was movie characters.
So yeah.
That's why.
So now you have to, since you chose Amy's house, you have to marry, fuck, kill.
Fuck,
Who you
Mary,
gonna-
kill my house.
Yeah.
That is.
Think it out. Think it out. Work it out. Show your work. I gotta think about that. I didn't even think about that for my house.
That's what I thought about it in my house. That's the reason why. I was
That
like,
throws things into some real dire straits. Because I could marry Katherine Johnson. I could do that.
Okay. Okay.
That's stable.
Now what you gonna do? Because you got Tony Stark and Ian Malcolm left.
I think I'm going to fuck Jeff Goldblum.
I knew it.
I love
and,
Jeff.
I know.
kill Tony Stark, unfortunately.
That's
We got to get that bread. We got to divvy it up amongst the house.
The Marvel Universe already did that for you, anyways.
That's true.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
But I knew you was gonna get that Jeff Goldblum.
I would get it with Jeff Goldblum.
Word.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Fuck
his feet-
Ian, marry Tony, and kill Catherine J. Is T's answer.
Damn.
Killing the shit out of Tony Stark, said Blaha. Because Kara picked KB's house, so she's gonna marry Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
kill Dr. Doolittle, and fuck Hannibal because killer dick.
I kill a dick.
She always picks that killer dick. She
Yeah.
really does.
I think everything.
You know he can eat the cooch.
'Cause
You
it's-
know
you
Hannibal
know-
gonna slurp the.
That's
ooh, he
not
gonna
even.
get it. He
That's
gonna
not
get
even
in
a
it.
question.
Wow.
Told you got my own one.
Ah!
Oh man.
Blaha is banging Ian Malcolm, of course.
Of course you are.
Tony's got that money. Yeah, Tony Stark does have that money.
Plus
That's why you
the-
gotta kill him.
And he's a
Yeah.
douchebag. Douchebags be sometimes having good dick.
Well,
too.
you marry him because he's got the money, and then the Marvel universe kills him, and then boom, that's
And you get the
Problem solved.
you get the inheritance. You
Double.
get to take over whatever his little enterprise was or whatever the fuck.
Okay, if Ian Malcolm turned into the
The
Fly,
Fly.
no, that is not.
That's disgusting. And that ending, your baby gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I mean,
want
he
that.
looked.
Don't let him nut in you. That's all I'm saying.
Ugh.
You have that little maggot coming
Plant some egg in ya. Some ew. That's a red flag right there.
Big man.
I don't know. Timmy, I
You
don't
could get
even
around that
know.
Texas abortion
Timmy's
thing
is
with
the
that one,
only
though.
house where I'm like, what do you do in that house? What the fuck do you do in that house?
kill them all.
You murder them all.
Who was in Timmy's again?
Dexter from Dexter's Lab, Doogie Howser, that child, and
Hermione Granger, but you can say from like the last movies where she's
that other child. Those 3 children. What are you going to do with those 3 children?
All right, I got it. All right. All right, I'm fucking Dexter.
Okay.
What was the who was
Dexter,
Hermione?
Doogie, and Hermione.
I'm killing Hermione, man. Fuck that little bitch. And I'm marrying Doogie.
For the money.
Fam, he already
He's
a
a
doctor.
doctor.
He a doctor at 14.
He's got
fam.
money.
He's gonna
What? You're
be
not
having
paying
money.
that doctor? Okay.
Like shit, the fuck out of here. I'm
I
living
don't
my
want to
best
answer
life.
any of this. This is terrible.
Well, I just did.
You-
Now we can bow out.
That
I'll
was
take
foul.
I'll fuck Dexter, little weird ass.
Okay, well.
T redeemed, take a shot, and
Yes.
actually before we did Who You With, somebody said a word.
Oh, where? Who? Me?
It was me.
Dope.
So everybody can take a shot then.
All right, here we go with this, my lord. Okay.
Or it's Malort or Fireball.
I want the Malort. I trash talked it. I'm gonna have to suffer through. it.
Okay,
Let's
we're
do
going to
it.
do. I won't make you do a full one. Okay, unless you want one.
Nah.
Y'all can join in with us too in the chat. And
Thank
shit.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Cheers. You know what I'm saying? This has been.
KB Malort or Fireball? Fireball.
Yeah.
No need to be mixing. What was my word?
Look.
See, that wasn't a boom boom one.
Well,
That was a maybe. Sometimes you say it. Sometimes you-
mine's hit or miss too.
No, I already hit one of yours. I hit
I
one of
know.
yours. Okay, yeah.
But I'm saying it was.
It
hit or
was
miss.
funny. The fucking word was funny.
Yeah, maybe things were gonna be funny today. I don't know. All right. You ready for this?
I gotta say, this has been a really cool vibe up here.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, like
It's
this
a
has been
little
lot-
weird, like
yeah.
being up here a little bit, like you got to get used to it. We did this for the 420 episode, but yeah, it's been a
This has
pretty
been a
cool
cool
vibe.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Uh,
That was some good ASMR of glass clinking.
And gulping apparently.
face.
Yeah, that too.
I really feel like I just licked the orange rind.
grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
That's how I feel about it's a grapefruit rind.
Ooh, it is
Yeah.
bitter and quite.
The pear helps.
I got like a corner left.
Oh, there's some more in there.
Oh, no, that actually tastes good, chasing it.
Yeah.
It's
That's
actually a
nice.
really good combo. Maybe we should
do
look
what I
into.
can, you know?
We should look into pear malort.
Yeah. Palort.
Palort.
Perlort.
Yo, can we get you to roll one more time? Can we roll one more time?
For sure.
One more time.
All right. Please be good. Please be something
Something
super
good.
damn good. Please be real good.
17.
You down there?
Where'd it go? 17.
Not the main
Oh,
entree.
that is a good one.
This is a good one. Not the main entree means a side dish. Means side piece. Means you're cheating. So this one is, do you have any good cheating stories?
It could be about you, about someone else,
yeah.
about getting cheated on, anything, whatever you want.
I was my ex-husband's side chick.
Okay.
And that was a mistake too. Hence, ex-husband. Should have just stayed side chick and left his ass a long time ago.
You were knowingly side chick?
I was knowingly a side chick, but then there were other side chicks that kept popping up, and I was like, how is it that I'm just now finding out this man could not keep it in his pants?
Starting a pyramid scheme.
Sex is the new MLM. That's what I'm
Really?
figuring out.
Multi-level marketing.
Lula dick.
Lula dick.
I just need the 5 of y'all under me, you know? Like,
You do whatever. Soon, you do that 5 times, you're fucking the whole world.
And
how
that's
it is.
how we get herpes.
Yep. And that's how we get rid of herpes.
Yeah.
Is to give everybody herpes. So he's trying to do a service.
Yeah. Because, 1 in every 2 people.
If you've been listening to the Happy Corner podcast,
If you know, you know.
it's next is every 1 out of 1 people. I've got the genital herpes. It's just they're gonna change it from genital herpes to general herpes. Generally, everyone has it. We pass it on to our children now. So, welcome to the Herp Club. Herp a derp. That's our new. This is our new slogan.
So, fam, like, how did you move from, like, side
how'd you
piece
upgrade?
to wife?
People want to know. Side pieces all over the world would like to know.
Hey,
even though you're
side pieces.
Listen,
If
for
you're
the
a
record,
side piece,
Erica is telling you no.
No, don't
Don't
become-
do it. It's not
you
worth
already
it.
know what the game is, and then you like, oh, I'm gonna be different.
You're not. You're not gonna be different.
His wife that he with now thought she was different. Like,
Right.
yeah.
well, you know what? It's fodder for more material.
Yeah.
That's all I can look at. Because I made a lot of stupid mistakes as a fuck girl back in the day. And, with being single and all that on the market in my late 30s, I'm like, I'm too old to go be a fuck girl. I can't do this shit no more.
Right.
Can't-
Oh, word.
Kimberly.
Okay, so wait a second. If it still benefits to being a fuck girl after 35, you have to help me understand. Because I don't necessarily want to be back up in these Chicago streets like I was when I was 20. I can't be going to Debonair. I can't. Not no more. I can't do that. This is not 2006. I want to show up damn Debonair macking on dudes at 3:25 in the morning.
Yeah, that's
But I might. I mean, shit.
no. I can't really, speak on your perspective as a lesbian. Hey, we out here.
She's got big lesbian energy today.
Yeah, I do. I had the keychain with the
Bottle opener
bottle
on it.
opener and shit.
She came ready.
Yeah,
She provided the
BLE
drinks
today.
and the bottle opener on the keychain.
yeah,
She's killing it.
yeah.
Well,
BLE.
when the party started, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sometimes you need that.
So the advice is don't do it.
Yeah,
Ladies.
don't marry the motherfucker that you are the side piece to, fam. Like, just stay the side piece, or just be like, I'm done.
Or bail. Be done
Yeah.
with it.
Like, you already know what the game is. Like, you're not about to change the game. He let you in on the game, and then once he slid you over into man, he like, so you understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what that means. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop. It means like, oh, you understand the program.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh no, I'm coming in to change the program. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, I thought you got it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now that's me putting on my fuck girl.
Her fuck girl helmet.
Yeah, you know, like that. It's a reinforced behavior,
Yeah.
low key. So like, if you slide into the main, you're the main. But
So
there's
you
always
went
a
from
side.
side piece to main entree.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing to do, I feel. Sometimes. I guess sometimes.
Who he was messing with was not a main entree. His primary at first.
Mm-hmm.
Hence him being just reckless. But like, it was. So this is what happened. I got my ex-husband at his prime.
Okay.
And then when we got married, it was like immediate.
It was the downfall.
That was it. It was like, God dang.
Immediately?
Shit.
That sucks.
So I was like, I'm 29. Like, I was trying to still be vibrant and youthful and feel alive. And he was just dead ass, literally. And I was like, yo. I got
That would
myself
be so
into
annoying.
a pickle.
A whole pickle.
How long did you guys stay married?
5 years.
Yeah.
I dipped.
Mm-hmm.
I dipped. I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah.
I was tired of being lonely in a marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
That's the absolute worst.
Yeah. For sure.
Wow. Welcome to the happy corner.
I'm happier because I'm divorced.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, for
From
sure.
the fuckery that I
Yeah.
got myself into in the first place.
Yeah.
But
That's always interesting when motherfuckers flip after the wedding.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen that. Like, my one homegirl and her man, like, everything flipped. Like, and then my one friend, I don't even talk to her anymore, but once her and her lady married, like, it was like, damn, fam, like, what happened?
Mhm.
Like, what was the switch?
Yeah.
That and I'm not saying that marriage is a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it
Right.
could be good, but I think some people have a perception of what it should be, not understanding who the people they are, who they are with, and what the expectation was based on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just always a weird. It's always interesting to see a weird dynamic. Like, that's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, I just decided to live in this BLE. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know, because it's always like, you know, the joke about lesbians, like, they always hop in relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? No lie. Yeah, that is kind of true. You know what I'm saying? And so, because I don't adhere to that, because I see how detrimental it is, for real, like, a lot of relationships, I was like, this toxic as fuck. Like, if you want to, fam, if they want the best drama of their life, they need to follow lesbians in relationships. I'm being for real.
That's where it's at.
That's some good drama.
Yeah.
Because the circle is so small, everybody done fucked everybody.
Oh, I know. I hear. I see.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of a front row seat to it right now. There's like and small town shit, even worse.
So I'm like, fam, like, if you want to see some good drama, that's the reason why I don't adhere to the immediate relationship shit.
Yeah, smart. In any situation, it's smart. Because I know women who jump into relationship after relationship with dudes. People that just cannot be alone. It's a thing. And yeah, I don't feel like I've ever been like that.
That should be the
But
question.
I
though.
used to stay single for 6 months and then jump into another relationship. And now I'm like, that's not long enough.
Yeah,
You
that's
need
what
a
I
little
was
more,
saying.
time
like,
to repair. You ain't over shit.
like
Yep.
that. People need to have that conversation of, why do I need to be in a relationship?
Right.
Because people be thinking I'm crazy for like being single for long periods. Like I'll have a relationship
Yeah.
for a while, and then I'll be single for like years.
Years.
But I'll date.
Yeah.
I'll whatever. But like I was like, dude, like I I'm I gotta shake off what was that came out wrong or
Right.
fucked me up in that last thing, and I gotta do some readjustments.
Do you feel like you get jaded if you're single too long?
No,
I think you get a little bit used to being single. I'm like a little bit used to being single. Even though I like, my situation's a little bit different, but
the only thing for me is I need a shorty that understands me not wanting to be there all the time, which
Yeah.
is very difficult.
yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
a very difficult thing. Like I'm one of those people like when we're together and cuddled up and kicking it, cool. And then if I need to be off doing other shit and just being out, you need to be okay with that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what I have found is that a lot of them don't like that.
No, they want daily, and a lot of people want like all day, every day.
Yeah.
I don't need all day every day. We can talk when I see you. What are we gonna talk about when I see you? If we're talking all day,
Yeah.
I know a couple that talks on the phone all day while they're at work. They have each other in each other's ears.
I can't.
It's fucking disgusting.
What are we?
Sometimes they're just silent. Sometimes they're just working, and then they'll be like, "Hey, what was that?" That's my boss.
Can
boss
you
asked me
say
if I was-
codependent kids?
It's
Say
fucking creepy.
That is too codependent.
It's so creepy.
I don't want to hear him breathing
No.
after he just ate his tuna salad.
Right.
Like I want him to go about his day at work.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Right. Like, yo.
No, I can't do that. Like in every, see, this is the thing about high maintenance chicks, is that they also like a lot of attention. I have
Yeah.
a tendency to date very high.
High maintenance chick.
Yeah. And so like they also want a lot of attention, and they like that, like, because I'm so chill when I'm with them that I don't give a fuck about that. Like I'm like whatever.
Mm.
And so they're like, oh great. And then it's like, why aren't you like this all the time? Like, where are you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've dealt with a lot. Like I've had chicks like call all of my friends
Oh no.
looking for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dude, like we haven't talked in like a couple hours.
Oh no.
Relax.
Yeah, no, that's too
Yeah.
much. That's way too much.
Yeah.
Nope. Mm-mm.
I can't be that high contact. I need my alone time.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
need a long time.
I mean, like, that whole absence makes the heart grow fonder thing is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So there
There
was
was time to miss you.
exactly.
Yeah.
There was parts of the pandemic where he wasn't working and I was working from home.
Too much time together.
It was too much time together. So it's like, why didn't you make the bed this morning? Mm-hmm.
Dumb shit.
Why
You
did
gotta
you do
find-
that? Why did you do this?
You got to find ways to get out. Like during that pandemic time, like like you know what I'm saying? Didn't y'all find ways to like maybe like I know you was like walking Ahu or whatever, and I was going out for walks. I know Timmy was having like breakfast in the mornings outside and shit like that. Like
Yeah,
Just
just finding things.
yeah, finding different things that's like out of the house, but not. You know what I'm saying?
Not out in the
Yeah,
public.
Yeah. That like gave people a moment of like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, somebody's not in the house, in the space.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And there were some motherfuckers was like, nope, I'm playing it, not moving. Deep rooted.
We done. Yep. It's my time off. Some people ain't left that funk either.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah.
It's time to get up and moving.
It's time to go.
That's a certain kind of malaise.
Facts.
And especially now in this time of the year,
Right.
where October is just like one of the hardest months, right? Because seasonal depression starts kicking in for people. And
Mm-hmm.
we're getting close to the holidays, and there's a lot of things you might remember. And
Yeah.
plus, the past 18 months plus. So
Right. It's a lot.
it
It's
is
a
a
lot.
lot, man.
Tensions are high if you have to be out in the public. I feel. I feel. I definitely. We got called Nazis the other day at work because of the mask policy.
Fam, it's hey fam, it's been too long.
It's,
If you trip, why are you tripping over masks at this point?
we've been doing this.
We've been doing this. Like, just stop throwing a fucking tantrum. As a matter of fact, things are surprisingly dipping for Illinois. So, like, a lot of the shit is about to be lifted again. I don't know why, especially during this season, but whatever.
Flu season. What are we doing?
But whatevs. Like, you know. But yeah. I do have eat a bag of dicks.
Eat a dick?
Eat a dick.
Oh, this. We'll see if this one works.
I eat a dick.
Wait.
I eat a dick. Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, nice.
Ooh.
That
was good. I liked it. I really liked it.
I've been listening
Who's-
to a lot of Brandy, so I was
Who's
working on
that?
harmonies.
Who's going to eat a dick this week,
What is
KB?
it, bitch? All right. Kids trying to go viral with doing fucked up pranks, slapping teachers and all that bullshit. Y'all can eat all the dicks. Fuck every last one of y'all. Nobody has time for this shit. These teachers are really fed the fuck up, and y'all gonna catch the right one who is gonna split your fucking lip. Calm the fuck down. Stop trying to go viral. Eat a dick. And when your kids do some fucked up shit, parents, don't you even try to take your goofy ass up to the fucking school and sit up there and try to play like Tommy, Johnny, and Jordan, and Jaren, and Ashley, and Keisha, and Tanya, and Jamie Lynn, or whatever the fuck other goofy ass fucking names that y'all have come up, and Hayden and Jaden, or whatever
Right.
the fuck
All
do
of
they bullshit to the fucking teachers, because there's like different little TikTok pranks going around on teachers and at
Oh,
schools.
and schools. Yeah, they're destroying bathrooms and
Vandalizing
shit.
shit,
It's ridiculous.
And to make it like a viral thing that you put onto your TikTok that's attached to your name, it's like,
You're dumb as fuck.
yeah.
When did school become just a place we do TikToks? When did this happen? 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think it was. I think
Man,
the pandemic really.
Fam, you know what's
didn't help.
crazy? Dude, like I'm going down the deep hole, y'all. I'm about to go into
Okay.
conspiracy theory.
All right.
Dive.
This is all me. I'm not gonna put it on anybody else. I think that this is Chinese mind control, bro. Like, hopefully this doesn't get bad. But what I'm saying is, it's like,
Stream ended.
but
Snow.
But like, no, what I'm saying is it's not Chinese mind control. What I mean, it's a Chinese app. How it's used in their country and how social media is allowed. I'm doing this conspiracy theory. You hand me more weed, okay?
Language royalty redeemed.
I know,
smoke up.
I know, but all right. So like, but like, all I'm saying is that the way that TikTok work, where it's a continual stream of shit. And then like the way that people are like, you know how many people have been like, oh, I'm TikTok famous, I'm TikTok famous, I'm TikTok famous, I'm TikTok famous. And then I look at their numbers, I'm like, holy shit, that is a lot of motherfuckers viewing it, but what does that really fucking mean? You know what I'm saying? Like in the grand scheme. And so what I think they do is like a lot of the shit that becomes trends or whatever, they make the numbers because they control the algorithm, like the ones who run the app or whatever. Like they do specific algorithm creations within like their programming to make it to where certain people get to your material. So like my whole thing is like it's programming. Like that's what I'm saying is like so that's the reason why these kids like over there where this is the app that they use and create it, and they have other social media apps in China. But like all of that shit, like they're not using it as excessively as Americans. So how we view certain aspects of it is and how we use it and what we use it for is gonna be way different because the social mores and like the um the expectations within the societal and cultural realm is completely different. Like American kids, like they don't really give a fuck about consequences.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Chinese kids probably really do give a fuck big time about consequences
Yeah.
of like what do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And am I close?
they do.
All right,
For
yeah.
the most part, there's still because we already established this earlier. People are gonna people, so
Exactly.
it takes
Yeah.
all kinds of people. So there's your delinquents, your run of the mill
Yeah.
near do wells, just like any other culture. But for the most part, they do care a little bit more.
Yeah.
About consequence.
Yeah. So y'all badass motherfuckers, listen. Halloween is coming up. Enjoy your Halloween safely. You know what I'm saying? Next week
Don't
it's
do
gonna be
anything
lit.
Stupid.
Yeah. The other thing is the holidays is coming up. It's already enough people dealing with enough shit.
Yeah.
Don't settle down, young ones. Y'all back in school. Y'all had y'all homecomings. Y'all got y'all little shit popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let it rock. Be respectful. Keep your hands to yourself because y'all gonna run into the wrong motherfucking people, and they are going to split your wig, and you're gonna deserve every bit of it, and
Yep.
your parents gonna have to cry at the hospital.
And it's probably
And
gonna
try
go
to sue
viral.
them. And-
Everything's
yeah.
on camera.
Yeah. And
Someone's
it's gonna be
film
your
it.
and it's gonna be your friends that film it and
Right.
go viral
And
with
not
it.
help you
Yeah. So like
and laugh at you.
Yeah.
Remember that.
So stop doing that goofy shit and tearing up bathrooms and all that bullshit. Y'all eat all the dicks. I don't even give a fuck. Stop trying to do all that goofy shit. Eat a dick. Wish a motherfucker. I mean, I wish a kid would have been like, "Oh, I'm gonna smack him."
Why did you just sound like our sound effect to take a shot?
Dude, it's gonna be NBC. Like, we're out here in Naperville where Kimberly Marion has been arrested for beating the shit out of a student.
Out beating the shit out of some kid.
I'll be getting into the car. I'll be like, THC, hold it down.
I said on there I would do it.
There's evidence.
Fuck these kids though.
Yeah, for real.
I'm not
that's
excited.
Fucked up.
They
Like,
have been extra destructive.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That's not doing that shit.
Stop it.
You know the country broke and y'all sitting up here fucking up the bathrooms. Go ahead and keep fucking up the bathrooms.
Which is just fucking them up in the long run.
Yeah.
Because they have to like they're like
Motherfucker, you
one
gotta
kid
get a pass
one
to
kid
go to the
at a
bathroom.
time to go to the bathroom. You know how many kids are in that fucking school? And you have to like regulate the bathrooms now, you idiot. Dumb as fuck.
I'm like,
Why
y'all
would you
gotta
do
get
that?
a pass to go to the bathroom.
Why would you do that? This
Yo,
is the
fam,
dumbest
I
shit.
remember I was teaching, and there's this one class was just a bunch of assholes. And this one kid, Tony, was like, yo, I need to go to the bathroom. And this was during like finals or whatever. And this class like got on my fucking nerves. And I was like, this motherfucker was like about to dip. Like, and he was like, you know what? Fuck all these kids, bro. I'm about to give him this pass to go to the bathroom. Because I know he ain't coming back. But it's going to be the only pass I fucking write. So it's 15 minutes into the fucking final, fam. No bullshit. He's like, yo, can I? He was going to fail the class.
Yeah.
He was I was like, I wouldn't even showed up.
Yeah, why did you even show up?
Like, because that's how stupid Tony was. So, like, like, so he's like, yeah, can I get a pass to go to the bathroom? I'm like, excellent. Like, I'm like, yeah, dude, here you go.
Yup.
He goes to the bathroom. And I'm like, and I was like, so this one kid goes up. He's like, yo, can I go to the bathroom? I was like, you have to wait until Tony gets back. You know, there's only one pass during finals or whatever.
Sorry.
So and this one girl that was a little bitch named Brianna, she was like, Miss Marianne, can I go to the bathroom? I'm like, no, because you got to wait.
Yeah,
Till
wait till
Tony gets back. And like, so all these asshole kids were like, yo, fam, like,
Dude, Tony, what the fuck? I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Tony.
And they were like, we don't think Tony is coming back. I was like,
He's got the pass. Sorry. Better tell your friend Tony.
Tony don't even
Maybe
got a
go
car. Tony
piss
still
on
got
Tony when you get out of here.
Tony goofy ass still had to take the bus like home afterwards.
So to come back.
Dude, kids would ditch and just go to like the auditorium. They would go to like the lunchroom.
What are you ditching for then? Like leave the school. You little bitch. I suppose it's not as easy for other students, but I used to leave the school. And just go to the parking lot so I could smoke cigarettes and or weed. That's it. And then come back in. And then the lady who would sit at the doors that we would enter would fucking help us out. She would fucking go wash your hands, and then she'd spray us down with spray. So you smell cigarettes.
Shout out to that narc.
Ms. Z.
Yeah.
Good looking out. Appreciate you. She used to look out for like teachers, parapros, and deans if we were in the bathroom right there smoking cigarettes. She'd do a special knock on the door to let us know there was a teacher coming. It's good looking out.
Yeah.
It's good.
Ooh, some of the lockers I went by, I was like, damn, I got I'm good in that bitch. Like when I was a DA, I was like, damn, I gotta like, cause we had like the keys to like all the lockers,
Right.
and there was a couple times I was like, damn, bro, like straight up, like, and I don't make no money, like,
Right.
but like, fuck these kids, man, coming up.
Give me that.
I never
Mine.
did. I never did.
Confiscated.
I didn't even snitch him out.
I wouldn't snitch him out. I'd just steal it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Who you gonna tell? I think a teacher went into my locker and stole my weed. Oh yeah? What weed? Why'd you have weed on you? A teacher stole your weed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can't just be on camera going into a kid's locker without any.
I didn't think
like,
about camera. That's different.
Amy getting arrested.
for taking Cheetos out of someone's locker too. Be dumb shit. Wouldn't even be weed. I'll be like, ooh, fruit snacks. Is that a fruit by the foot? Some dumb shit. That child was diabetic and needed that snack.
His blood sugar dropped to 63. In dire need of Walter's fruit snack.
Cancel Amy Blaze. That fucking dumb bitch. Stealing fruit snacks from lockers. Of diabetic
Luckily, the
children.
cafeteria had stale apple juice.
It's fermented. He got drunk and it's all my fault.
All right. So this has been fun. All right. So our one of the segments that, because we are the happy corner, we always do with our guests is we always ask them, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy?
Mm-hmm.
Aside from really good sex,
Mm-hmm.
really good sets
Mm-hmm.
of all sorts. Oh, damn. What does make me happy these
Just
days?
those two things.
Because the struggle has been really real. I've just been like, let
Good
me
sex
pop
and
one.
good sex.
Just let me pop one off and do well at a show and
Oh,
go
yeah.
to bed.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I
fine.
understand that. A good night of sleep. Mm.
Like last night, like I got pulled into another show,
Ooh.
which was awesome, and like came home and just had a dance party in my bathroom at 3 a.m.
Nice.
Just because, like, that's what makes me happy. Like those moments that lead
Mhm.
up to that kind of just overjoyed. I got to show up with every part of me, you know. Kate Trinata at 3:45 in the morning in the bathroom, shaking my ass. You know, that's happiness for me.
I
Yeah.
love that. That's
Yeah.
wholesome.
Yeah.
That's wholesome.
I like that. And then the other staple on our show is We here love jingles. We love music. We love singing, all that. So, what is your favorite TV show theme song or commercial jingle?
My favorite TV theme song of all time is the Family Matters theme song.
In this day and age, I needed help. Thank you.
News on a newspaper page.
And it had decide. Some people say it's even harder to find. Okay, I don't know this part.
It must be some magical thing. These gentle words.
You know the words. Why are you lip syncing?
I am lip singing. I'm letting y'all sing it for me.
But she's getting it.
Yes, I'm living through.
Days go by. It's the greatest of days.
Nailed it.
We're gonna get banned because we played the real song. You know what I mean?
She got the lyrics down.
I mean,
just to miss
who
it
needs?
all. This is beautiful.
Yeah, those are the
Paraphrase.
real lyrics. Those are if you look up the real lyrics to the Family Matters theme song.
Shoopy da bop bow.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
She said, "Days go by, and the family." Shibba-da-boo-boo-boo.
Oh man.
Nailed it.
Those are the words.
Miller Boyette, come holler at me. I got all your theme songs, baby. Let's do it.
Oh man, that is a good one. That is a good one. We had that one on like a long time ago. Somebody also picked that one and they knew like the whole song. We're sitting there like, dude, how the fuck you know the whole song? On my Spotify playlist.
Yeah, and it's like, and it's just like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air where there's that extra verse in there, and they knew that too. I was like, damn, like what? That's like,
Damn,
like
yeah.
you saw the pilot, like you saw the first episode. Shit.
Damn. You watched the
saw
pilot
point
and
five. Episode point five.
You saw the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, damn. You were in the auditions. Like, holy fuck. Holy fuck. That is a good one.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Erica, do you have any shows coming up? Where can people find you?
You can find me all over social media on everything: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, everything. At Erica Switzer. On Twitter and TikTok, you can find me at the Erica Switzer. You can also find me at ericaswitzer.com. And I do try to keep that updated with all of my happenings. I'm usually all over the place. Next month, I'm in New York for the Ladies Room Comedy Festival on November 5th. That's a Friday. And then I'm also going to do, I think it's stand-up. That's not stand-up. I got to double check which other club I'm going to be at, but I'll have all that updated information on my socials. And then I'm doing a show in Wisconsin a week or two later. So I'm going to be bouncing. You're just going to have to keep up with me on social media to find that out.
Nice. KB, you got anything coming up?
Yeah, I actually got a 420 show.
Ooh.
November 7th. I have a show in Indiana on November 19th. I got some other shit coming up too. Show on November 2nd. Just check out my Instagram. I'll put the dates and flyers up super early. I had a lot of people tell me like, can you put them up sooner? And I'm like, I do, but like y'all motherfuckers be on one, like start liking my shit and get into my algorithm so that like you see my shit. So
This
make sure
is
y'all
your
do
fault.
that.
Yeah.
That's your fault. Make sure you follow me because I do post the shit. Check out my stories at K Marion Comedy on Instagram.
right. That's right. Timmy?
Timmy Blaze Comedy on most social medias. Aimee and I are doing the studio in Lockport Saturday, November 13th.
Yep. Adam Burke headlining.
Very excited about that.
Gonna be a good one.
And I think that's all I really have coming up.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's my only show. Reminder that See You Next Tuesday is on a small hiatus. We'll try to get back on track with that in November. No Shots and Giggles show this month, but I do recommend if you got nothing to do, still go to the Drunken Donut
Oh, wait. I do have
those weekends because there's a lot of fun music and shows going on there. What's up, KB?
the 29th, October 29th, Ashbury Coffee House. I'm performing with Lil Thirsty.
Ooh.
Lil Toot is coming out, straight thugged out, turned
Love Lil
up,
Toot.
popping, turning up. You know what I'm saying? The ultimate hype person for Lil Thirsty. So if
Yeah.
you're in the area, Ashbury Coffee House, I think 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
October 29th.
Fuck yeah. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
We will be here on Halloween. Halloween falls on a Happy Corner day. You are more than welcome to be a thought in our audience. Me and KB and Timmy will be dressing up.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to come
I
hang
just
out
got
with
the
us,
rest of my costume.
I just got my costume too. Yes, last night I came in. So yeah, come hang out with us on Halloween. Erica, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you for having me. This has been lit. It's been a whole vibe. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
No, thank you so much for coming out and so funny and so talented. Make sure you fucking follow her, everybody.
Yes.
And this has been the Happy Corner podcast. It has been lit as fuck.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
y'all for turning up with us. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
It's time to laugh.